Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and welcome to Stellaris Federations. We're actually in the 2.6.1 beta patch right now, and we are playing as the Leonin Coalition, our race of cats, whose homeworld has now exploded. And is now a broken mess. We're actually going to rename you to Old Leo. That's a suggestion from the comments. I think it makes sense. People would start to refer to Leo as Old Leo. Now it's blown up. In the meantime, we have a load of stuff going on. We've got some lobbies that are particularly happy. The Battle Brethren aren't, but we'll be sorting them soon. Persia. You're not connected. We're going to build a starbase over here, so that should be fine for trade. Yeah, we're going to want to go war you at some point, but we need to up our fleet for that. We have new technology coming. Yeah, working on improved deflectors and coil guns, so that should be good. Right, let's do this. Also, slowly building up the new things that we have to do. And the Holo Theater should be done.
Construction complete.
Amenities are good. Awesome. And we've got loads of worker jobs available. No housing, however. So, might have to build another city district. There we go. Over here, it's going to take a little bit longer. We've got a lot of people who are a bit unhappy right now because, hey, 2 rulers, they were ruling on Leo, and 4 specialists, and they're all like, hey, are we unimportant? Do we even have jobs? Like, there are 3 worker jobs, but they don't want to do them. Right. Here did your building. Great. Do the mining station bit. You'll come back up here. And when you're done... Oh, need 1 more influence. Okay.
Recon pass completed.
Probing! We found an anomaly. It requires probing. Do the probing. Probe well. And then we'll go grab this system. Alright. Is this ocean world any good? Oh, sorry, tropical world any good? Because we have our ally who could go there. It's kind of a bit meh. Like, it's got a lot of housing, but it would require a lot to actually make any of these useful. Could do food, but... Okay, archaeological site pending. The archaeological team has laid bare the remains of a modest temple, delicately carved from organic alien material. The exterior was once brightly coloured but has faded to a dull grey. A fully operating holographic priest was still presides over the church. With the temples in use, she took confessions from wayfaring penitents, offering healing, reconciliation, and sanctuary in this otherwise inhospitable nook of the universe. Unusual mechanical confessional chairs akin to torture devices have led the archaeologists to believe that there may be more to the temple than meets the eye. Okay, that seems intriguing. Church of the Endless Expanse. I really like the archaeology. It's really cool. There's a nice amount of variety. We could chuck down encourage planetary growth in a number of places. I've got the food for it. What else can we do? Amenities and immigration pull, not really necessary. I think we're just going to chuck down encourage planetary growth. For 10 years, getting 25% pop growth. Teachings of explorers. Get a whole lot of energy and consumer goods or sent to a homeworld for research. You know what? What is it? Blah, blah, blah. Left behind are some of the well-preserved documents and artifacts. The proposed action is to send the text to a homeworld for translation, but we could also sell them. We're going to translate them. We don't need the money, actually. Surprisingly enough, despite the fact our homeworld just blew up, we're okay. Also, I didn't make the catastrophe joke this time, because our home was exploded. I don't really need to. We survived it. There wasn't the calamity that we expected. What we got? Energy infrastructure. We did that. Translate. Took 5,000. It's gonna take like 2 years. We need better research. I think that's actually one of the things we really need to do. Better research. Could put research on the Veil. Ooh, again? Oh, this is a different one. Okay, we did the Habitable World survey. That's lovely. Excellent. Hidden under the floor in the sacristy, the archaeologists have discovered a secret crypt where the walls are lined with row upon row of tiny blue orbs, circuitry filled in the dark, glittering in the dark. Each orb contains a memory of a single confession can be plugged into a cryptic-looking machine at the center of the room to reveal its contents. Those who confessed their sin were blessed with oblivion, the memory of their deed extracted by the confessional chair and stored within digital orbs. Let us pray for some juicy confessions. Oh, how practical. I don't know, cats are practical, but at the same time, I feel cats are catty. And would be like, let's pray for some juicy confessions. Right. The rulers got demoted, that's great. Whoa, you want to declare war? I'm gonna vote no. Just for now, because I want to make sure we're prepared for this. Right, we're up to 20 ships there. We can build another fleet, so I'm actually going to do that. Ooh, Federation fleet. We should have a look at that. This is our current setup, which is fine. Oh, tier 2 lasers. And a fusion reactor. That's not bad. You know what? Do the thing. And just check. Did we start building? No, okay. Can I not reinforce the fleet?
System reconnaissance completed.
You need to be reinforced for one ship, but the ship is red. I guess we just can't build them. Maybe it's because the fleet doesn't have it yet or something. Yeah, we'll build. We can always go over our cap if we need to. Alright, build that mineral purification plant. You now have no jobs available. Build another generator district, so we're prepared. You've got 5 jobs available. Everyone's demoted and happy. Happy being, you know, relative. Kind of want to do research here.
Construction complete.
I think we've got to do research somewhere, so I guess it's going to be here? For now, we might have to change that later. One of our fleets is in transit? Okay. You did the thing. Do the research. Do the mining. We're going to need to up our tech level. That's, I think, the biggest problem we have right now.
System reconnaissance completed.
We can contribute twice as much naval capacity to our Federation. Our trade value goes up by 10%. I'm going to go lifespan. Our leaders are getting a little bit old by this stage. We've been going for 39 years. Right, and we need the science ship to have an order. Did find a desert world up here. Do I want to pull you back and do some, like, archaeology? Yeah, let's do some just scans in these anomalies we've got to do.
Construction complete.
Alright, you've done the constructing. Trade route. Might change at the end of the month. No. Okay. Trade route. How do I change this? Right, that's fine. There we go. Done. Not really collecting much trade over here. You might want to move that or even destroy this entirely and put the base, say, like New Persia or Neo, where they're actually generating actual trade value. There is 10 trade here as well, which we should probably grab. Oh. Bureaucratic. Admin capacity from bureaucrats is increased by 2. Bureaucrat job upkeep reduced by 10%. Ethics shift reduced by 20%. Okay. What if I can change that? Someone did say I could change it. I haven't not actually changed or tried to change it yet. There we go. Do I really want you to be admin? Maybe. Build speed, build speed, build speed, blah, blah, blah. Refinery world. It's not really doing. We haven't really got a refinery world right now. Forge world. Again, don't really have one of those. Generator world, we could use that somewhere. I guess Bureaucratic Center here makes sense for now. in lieu of anything else. Like, we could do Agri-World just to get all the food, but we don't really need it. I'll let you do your thing. You're going to be a tough one. New Leo, on the other hand, is really easy. It's currently a bureaucratic center. That needs to be changed. You need to be... Generate World. Right. How long do we get our tech? Okay. In about a year and a half, we can retrofit, and once we've retrofitted, we should be good to go to war.
Completed.
Sin is unoriginal. The memory orbs contain countless accounts of tedious little transgressions, infidelity, bearing sacrilegious garb, exposing your flappers, adorning your feelers, ingesting your neighbor's pets, children, or spouse. The deeds of one pendant stand out alone, those of the priest herself. The Hollow Priest, as it turns out, is a virtual representation of the church's founder, Illuminate Saraya. She appears to have suffered from severe memory loss and was haunted by the conviction that she committed a heinous act in the past. The tiny molluscoid priest extracted and stored over 100 of her own confessions in an attempt to figure out what she had done. But how would that help you figure it out? Like, you've extracted them. Okay. Still got you to be demoted, but the research lab should solve that in theory. Okay, cool. We could put down a exhibit for cultural work. Don't really have that. We could do luxury goods, amenities, and immigration pull. You know, let's do it. Hopefully the people in the Finu company will be like, yeah, we should totally join up. I wonder if we have any of them. Species. There we go. We have 6 living on 2 planets. And the Praku. Lithoid. 3 pops living on 3 planets. Really? Hi there. Resilient. Serviles. Lithoid. Okay. You're their client race. They look really cool. I like them. They can stay. We could go for this world. Make this into like a research world or something. Guess we need to do the anomaly first. Fine.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
And we've got a new general on the way. Substance abuse are not the best. Oh, you're way ahead on winning. You're like 45% of the vote. I kind of want you to win. Yeah, because then we'll get anomaly research speed 33%, and we've got some really big anomalies we need to do. I'm going to support you. That didn't really give us enough of the vote. Okay. We got coil guns as well. Let's grab... Yeah, let's grab Destroyer.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Right. Mining and research station. Ooh! We did get you. Neat. Right, what is your mandate? Miner mandate. Build 4 mining stations. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we'll do that. You're kind of done up there. Yeah, just hold fire for the moment, I think. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. We'll upgrade you to a starport because we don't want the trade eventually. Can't remember what I was going to do. Let's just keep going. Get over here. Oh, hello. Her workstation's littered with extensive scribbles about a place called Belen, where the horror she feared transpired there. Judging from her journal, she had intermittent moments of clarity followed by complete memory loss. She writes that if she did not recall her own handwriting, she would have thought the ramblings of a madwoman. It seems like her deteriorating mental health was a side effect of repeated memory extraction without a body. It's impossible to say. Piecing together a coherent course of events from many fragmented conversations that proved hopeless for the archaeologist it was for her. But they've uncovered what could be coordinates for Belen from one of her many memory orbs. Okay. Set course. Situation log. Where am I going? Where's this course? I don't know where we're going. Right. How long will it take you to do this? A lot less because of the governor bonus. Sweet. Good. And then we've got governor here. Awesome.
Science Division reports success.
Belen. Oh, where's this? Where's it got improved deflectors? We'll go fusion reactor next. That's going to be important. Shrouded within Colonial Augustus's gaseous nebula is the dark, looming form of enormous habitat. The Belen residence, previously a bustling space city where the residents enjoyed a pampered lifestyle with a multitude of comforts made available through technology. The habitat is now a silent tomb. Molluscoid alien life slumps across the floor in various states of decay. Postmortem reveals that they died from asphyxiation as the habitat's life support was disabled intentionally. The homes are fitted with unusual mechanical charts that are hooked up to central database in the shape of a gigantic blue orb, the Memorex. Cup of tea. I'm actually going to... Wait! Is this in our home system? Damn. Oh, we missed that? I'm actually starting to run out of milk now with everything that's going on, and I'm going to have to just enjoy the last milk I'll get. You know what? Exit site as you're going past. Right. Ship designer. New design. Corvette. We'll go for basic interceptor. Coil gun. Won't be very good versus armor. Will be great versus shields. I'll take it. Improved deflector. Boop, boop, boop. Reactor boost. There we go. Wait, I don't want auto design on. But I don't want auto-generated design. There we go. It's annoying that I have to go out and come back in for that. Can I just disable the auto on this? No. I have to go new. Corvette. Hello, Corvette. Let's do that again. Interceptor. Do. We need like a tiny cat. What's the smallest breed of cat? Smallest breed cat. The Singapura, although Munchkin would be tempting. We're going to go with the Singapura. And that is our new cat. Right. Fleet manager. Upgrade. Upgrade. Right, that'll take us a little while.
Complete.
Okay, old gods, shrine to the Perseverant. We reported back that the findings from the shrine, they recognize early that a text on some iconographic script is laid on the wall, heavily distorted by layers of translucent lacquer. Initial attempts to unscramble the text, relying on the raw processing power of the computer to reconstruct the text from plain images, proved fruitless, as they're simply too distorted in places in any known linguistical family tree. Next, the crew attempted bombarding the lacquer with a light of varying wavelengths and intensity, but no beneficial reactions were observed. Apparently considered physically separating the lacquer from the inlaid text, but realized that the strange glyphs would doubtless have been made misshapen to begin with, only to assume their proper shape when viewed correctly through the lens of the lacquer. They were about to call the mission a failure when, looking up as they irritably paced along the edges of the circular space, they realized that the discrete lines of the cohesive text were momentarily forming before their eyes, melting away only to be replaced with new lines. Not long after, they had the ceiling, wall, and floor imaged in a spiral pattern. Text from other shrines would help us piece this all together. Revelation. The complete doctrine of the gods, for that is what the recovered texts have regarded as, dwarfing the fairy tale scrapes upon which the old Leonius... I don't know why I'm having trouble reading English today. It's my sore throat, like I'm halting because of the sore throat. The complete doctrine of the gods, for that is what the recovered texts have been regarded as, dwarfing the fairy tale scraps upon which the old Leonius religions were founded, is as shockingly revelatory as it is revolutionary. Oh no, we're going to become spiritualists. With only a little bit of creative interpretation, it's clear that the people of the Vale were meant for great things, guided by the strong hand of a religious leader. Our path is one to godhood, but our past is littered with prophecies unfulfilled and sins born of ignorance. Redemption is ephemeral. Suppress the findings. We get 80 influence. Monetize the findings. Some wealthier Faith Corporation of Court win the affair. We get 1.5k energy. What can we learn? We get some society. Or we could shift towards Spiritualist. And we gain a loan of unity. You know I don't want to go Spiritualist, but I'm really tempted by this. Just because it makes for a cool narrative. Like, our homeworld blew up. It makes for a really cool narrative, but right now we're latching onto anything. We latch onto this whole new god thing. We walk in the footsteps of the divine. And we get the Church of the Pious. They don't like robots, but everything else they're really cool with, and everything else is just a waiting game. That's fine. Does that like appear as a modifier? No. Okay. Just a load of people go that way. Shared elixir of life is still great. Oh, and you're done now. Go research that anomaly. It's going to take you ages. Because you don't have the trait that gives you, like, a massive buff, unlike you. You know what? Instead, go do some archaeology. Something underground is moving. You know what? That's really cool. I want to find out what underground is moving. I'll take your wild to upgrade. Ooh, new Federation level. We contribute more towards the fleet. New members impose a 50% smaller cohesion penalty in the Federation. President gets +1 envoy. We are bigger than them. We can go to centralization low. Yes. I'm gonna vote yes.
Construction
vote on my Federation law. Awesome. Succession type. We can go challenge. Random. I mean, they will vote no on them, so. Succession term, because they're the leader right now, I'm not going to change that. That's kind of okay. I don't actually want to change anything. Right. This construction ship. Oh, wow. We are massively lacking alloy. Yeah, we could maybe do with more alloy. I guess Neo Prime is gonna be energy, so you probably shouldn't have alloy. I mean, alloy doesn't really matter about energy. Put energy grid here because you're gonna be about energy. Oh, you unlock the next level. What do we want on you, Leo? New Leo might actually be a good place for research. Hell, we could go a robot assembly plant and just be like, hey, we've got all these minerals, let's just pump out robots. Actually, let's do it. Robots! I want me some robots. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Still upgrading. You're still upgrading.
Construction complete.
We're exploring the mechanics behind the soil's hyperfertility. Okay. We get hyperfertility? What does that do? It just says cornucopia. Oh, we just get... This is going to be a food world? Holy crap, that's a lot of food. We're colonizing it. Oh, we don't have the alloy. Great. We will be colonizing it. At some point. Maybe we should do some archaeology over here. No, we're already doing that. You know what? You move on. You can do the archaeology.
Ships refitted.
Nice. And you're lacking alloy to upgrade. We are equivalent. Okay, we need to make some more claims. Oh, that's going to be really expensive to claim. Yeah, alloys kind of become that bottleneck. Like, obviously, influence is always a bit of a bottleneck, but... we do need to build an alloy somewhere.
Ships refitted.
Okay. Go back to the front. We could also go over our fleet cap, which might be necessary. You know what we'll do in the meantime? We will sell... 5,000 minerals to buy a whole bunch of alloy. Right. I don't need that desperately. What we could do, though, is Fleet Manager. We're going to be a little bit short, but... Traditions! Defensive war, not really going to be a thing. Governing ethics attraction, eh. Stability increase, nice. I think for now we'll go open markets. Slowly increase our trade value. Alright, reinforcements in transit. The Advents had developed an enhanced learning program that ran every night as they slept in mechanical chairs. It was used to remove unpleasant memories and train new skills. Being picked last for Spaceball or stood up on a date were little day-to-day horrors that the expellers did not have to suffer twice, and for a while it was a bliss. Systematic mind enhancements were mandated by the Habitat leadership and distributed to all residents from the Memorex, but the system was exploited. There were clandestine efforts to delete memories and traits collectively from the population without their consent, and eventually it backfired. The aliens unlearned important skills from their survival and entered a vegetative state. Shortly thereafter, the Habitat life support was disabled. Interesting. And the Veil is lacking jobs. We are getting people way too fast. You know what, we're just gonna maybe build another one after this. Yeah, let's build another one after this. Right, let's also get a new leader. Ah, no fast cats anymore, damn it. I'll take aggressive, though. We'll go for an aggressive cat. Alright, I'm going to claim him again. Make a claim. I really want to get to there. But we need to go through this first. And then fleet manager. Getting there. Got one more to go. Surface scans reveal the planet to be covered in desiccated flatlands, large areas covered in fine, dusty sediment. Analysis show that the sediment traces are all that's left of extensive tracts of vegetation that most have died and dried out. Furthermore, many of the dry patches have crumbled to reveal a vast cave system below the surface. The surveying trip just turned into a splunking expedition. Splunk, splunk, splunk. Right. In the meantime, I'm going to wait for about 50 more influence. That should allow us to claim Enith. And we should also be able to get that last
Science Division
ship.
report success.
Alien Zoo. Alien Zoo. Food pressing facility. Definitely going to grab that. Buff to food production is always welcome. The scanner logs reveal its control system was activated again on multiple occasions decades after the life support was disabled. Someone overrode security, entered the maintenance hatch, and accessed the Memorex, a datapad and tiny blue orb. A small version of the Memorex lay discarded by the hatch. The datapad is littered with frenzied thoughts from someone on the brink of madness. Again and again, the same questions are repeated with growing despair. Who am I? What happened on Expellon? And the final entry reads, how? Now that I know, I must forget one last time. Perhaps the orb will reveal what was forgotten. Okay. Perfectly normal. Right. And there we go. That'll bring us up to 30 corvettes. And we should be able to claim Enith. We will need a fleet to do a landing. The Praku do just as much damage as us. Oh no, they've got more health. Praku it is. Oh, they can only support 7 assault armies. Okay, well, I guess we'll get Leonis for the last 2. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Gas giant
New
science station. Interesting. Hiding in our capital system. Okay. Oh, it's Expellon, is it? Wait, no, the Expellon's a different... That's our old system. There's a lot of stuff in systems we've actually taken over. The Orb's first memory shows Dr. Soraya spearheading the development of the Memorex to great acclaim. Another memory years later shows her secretly wiping Memorex data for unknown reasons. Yet another memory is of Soraya working frantically on restoring the Resonance memories, but to no avail. They stare emptily ahead, heads lolling, all of their automatic brain functions lost. Finally, admitting defeat, she hides the evidence of her crime. She watches alone as the Expellent Resonance is pulled into the gravity well of the gas giant. It orbits feelers secreting large amounts of mucus in what was believed to be an expression of great distress. Interesting. Very sad archaeology going on there. Right. Almost up to 100 influence. There we go. Oh, it was 80. Okay. Well, still, we can grab that. Right. How are our transport fleets doing? Right, we're going to assign you a leader. Glory Seeker. You are like 14 years older than this dude who's just got more experience, but we'll get you anyway. We've got quite long-lived people.
Special project complete.
Analysis of the Ressian orbital wreckage discovered above SOX has yielded few answers, but they've some idea what the scientists are studying in the research station. Recovered logs make reference to some kind of artificial object floating deep inside the gas giant's crushing atmosphere. We found no trace of such an object despite retrieving atmospheric scans, so either the Rassians finally managed to retrieve it or someone else did in the years since. Aww. I was hoping to get a thing. Right, go do this one. Because it'll only take you a long time. Sure. Okay. You're all en route. Deal with that in a second. And you're all going to merge together. Perfect. Using sonar mapping to plot out the vast subterranean network, it eventually became evident that all the caves are interconnected. We've uncovered a massive web of tunnels that crisscross the entire surface of the world. There have been 2 additional discoveries of notable importance. The first is that the tunnel system is not a natural formation, rather it's been excavated by some titanic force. The second discovery is even more alarming. Seismographic readings prove that something is still burrowing down there. Keep digging. Right. We are ready to go to war. We have our troops on the way. We have our 2 fleets ready to go. We are still considered equivalent, so I have to be cautious about this one, especially with very low income on alloy. But our economy is pretty good overall. In fact, if we bring up the faction... Oh, we're still only 10 ahead of them. Okay. I have to be a bit cautious here. But, for now... I've been EnterElysium. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe, and until next time when we take on the Galactora clique, stay shiny.